I was in a restaurant about a month ago. I was with my son, and they've got this weird thing with it. I've been at quite a lot of times, right? And I went to the till, and there was a few members of staff kicking about, right? And the woman served me, paid the bill, right? Either there was a tip option there, or I had to say. I'm increasingly starting to go like that. Listen, see if you don't fucking present me with the option of putting a tip on it, you're no fucking getting one. I mean, I don't actually do that. I did it once in the last month because I don't know if it's like if you just get a couple of teas. I don't know if staff are like, I don't want to present you with the 10%, 12.5%, 15% sort of buttons. They just go like that, with that. For you to do that. And I have to go like that. Can I give you a tip? Can I put a tip in it? Oh, thanks. I feel like I'm actually putting them out. Like I'm kind of. I take the machine back into you. Just take it back, look at it again, and do the thing that I can put a tip on it. I feel like I sometimes wonder, they're like, we don't even get the tips, so don't give a fuck. So that place that I go to quite a bit, they did that the other day. They just went like that, and I went, you know what, fuck it, all right then. But here's the thing with that place. When I was there about a month ago, they presented me with a machine. Either I said I stick a tip on it, or they just presented it. And here's the fucking options: 10%, 17%, 20% maybe. And I said, I've seen it before. I've seen it before, and I couldn't help saying it. I couldn't help saying it this time. And I said to her, because I was in a fucking chatty mood right now, I wouldn't bother fucking saying it, but I was in the mood. I went like that. I can't remember how I said it. I was with Daniel, and I said it with my son. I said it sort of fun, sort of fucking way. I hope I didn't come across as too. Can I actually say what you're wanting to do here is now? Can you see you've got these options? I said it in a kind of way. Do you know? I think you'd get. I think you'd get. I can't remember how I said it. I'm trying to say it right now, and I stumble over it. But I said something along the lines of, very concisely. I said, it's funny to see this, 10%, and then goes right up to 17%. I think you'd get more. I think you'd get more tips if you had the 12%, 15%. Because I think some people, I said that in a sort of funny kind of Larry David Curb Your Enthusiasm sort of way. Like I don't want to give as little as 10%. I don't want to go up to 17%. No, I normally sort of, it's like 12.5%, 15% sort of thing. I think a lot of people would probably be like that, if you changed it. And she's like, oh no. She says, no. You're getting the idea that this is a place that actually works properly. She said something like that. I went, oh, right. So I take it, I thought to myself, right, so the boss is a fucking clown. And then the sort of guy next to her went like, we'll keep it in mind though. He wasn't the boss, I don't think. There's this other guy that serves in there who's like maybe 50 or something. I think he's probably the manager or something. This other guy was like about late 20s. He said, we'll look in it. We'll see if we can do that or something like that. Thanks. And I thought, oh, right, I've just been spoken to like I'm a interfering old man. I wonder if he knows that I know. Anyway, so that was about a month ago, if not longer. They haven't changed it. So they're just going to get 10%. It's up to them if they want 10%. They could be getting 12.5%, 15%, possibly. For a couple of teas, no much. For people who have spent, they go in there for a bottle of fucking Prosecco and all the rest of it. It adds up. Why give them anything? If you don't tip, if you don't like that idea and all that, you disagree with it, yep. But if you normally go like that, you know, if it 10%, and you're not fucking going to 17%. Didn't even fucking do that in fucking New York. See the tipping in New York.